Okay. All right, guys. Welcome back. Sit back and unplug. Except unless you're driving, then don't unplug. Continue. Stay on the wheel, please. For God's sakes, I don't want any accidents. But anyways, we have our first guest of the podcast.
Hello.
This is Cam. This is Cam Casey.
Hey, what's up?
He's a famous photographer here in Los Angeles. I met him at a red carpet event. No, I'm just kidding.
We did meet at a.
We kind of met at an interesting. Yeah, we met at a. What did we meet? We met at a Logan Paul versus KSI
press conference.
Yeah, press conference.
Was that actually your first day?
We met. Oh my gosh, when did we meet? Yeah, it was a Logan Paul and KSI event, and then I went there, and then by accident, I don't know. You have to tell your side because I don't know your side of the story. You have to tell me that after. But I went there, and I was walking with my camera, of course, because I need to get vlog footage. I was hanging out. I had no friends in LA at all. It's probably my third weekend, and I I was walking up, and this guy said, "Hey, are you a photographer?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do photography. I'm just getting some footage for my vlog." And he's like, "All right, do you want to be my photographer for the day?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And so he was like, "All right, here, come with me." And so he got me a press pass that allowed me to basically kind of go wherever I wanted to, because I mean the press can kind of just go behind the scenes and stuff. And so I just followed him up, and then everybody was there. Cam was one of the press people. So how'd you get up there?
So basically,
no, it doesn't. It's over now.
What?
Because it's not legal, right?
Oh, well.
Because you weren't supposed to be there.
So I'll talk about it how I can say it. Basically, I wanted to film a YouTube video of basically the press conference, and I had a big camera lens, and I knew that if I acted professional and confident, I could get to places that I could get closer and kind of behind the scenes. So that's what I did. And at first I saw KSI walking out, and then they did the interviews with him behind the scenes and that sort of thing. And then I saw Logan. That was my first time seeing Logan.
Because we were at the Staples Center. Was this inside?
Yeah, this was inside the Staples Center.
In?
Yeah.
Was this
event
was that your first thing, big thing in LA?
Probably. For me it was.
Yeah, for me it was too, because it was literally my first week.
Yeah,
there.
That was your first. Yeah, because you moved down.
Oh,
that was literally my 5th day in LA.
Yeah, that's
really,
crazy.
really early.
Yeah, that's real early.
Yeah, and and then I met Josh, and that's how we met.
And then keep going.
That's how we met, and I just took photos of that and stuff, and just kind of been growing networking ever since that.
Yeah, I remember how we started to conversate. To start the conversation was, he said you lost your camera bag, which had which was worth thousands of dollars.
Yeah, well, they went outside to do the actual press conference, and I left my bag in the Staples Center still, which was stupid and embarrassing.
Yeah, and so I remember that because you came up to me and asked me if you've seen a bag. I'm like, no. And then I came up to you after you found it. I'm like, oh, I see you saw your bag. And so we kind of just started talking, and then what was it? And then we tried to. They were doing another little conference thing in the other room. Were they doing Logan?
They filmed Impulsive.
Yeah, they filmed Logan Paul's podcast in the other room, and so a lot of press were able to go in. And so we were trying to get in, but I didn't have.
It was only the Matchroom box.
Yeah, it was only
the not outside media sources.
Yeah, and so we couldn't get in, and so that's when we kind of just walked away together, and then we saw Riley Reid walking.
Yeah.
And then I was like, who are those people? Why are those people going up to that person and taking pictures? And then you were like, I think that's Riley Reid.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's fucking Riley Reid. And then so I wanted to take a picture of her because that would be kind of funny. And so we did. And then we kind of. We didn't really follow her. Your car was in the direction.
Yeah,
but
no.
We
just saw her and we asked her for a picture, and she was
she was kind of cool about it.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
But that was the 10th or 15th picture she took, and she just wanted to leave.
The past 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so she was like, all right, I kind of just want to go now, guys. Thanks. She was walking. We
got her right before she got in her car.
Yeah, literally, she was about to get in her car, and I was like, hey, what's going on? Can I take a picture with you? I know. I really wanted to be funny and say a joke, but I wasn't filming. Yeah, I wanted to say my dad's gonna be so jealous, that.
Oh, I remember that. You actually told me that.
Make her laugh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I would have filmed instead of like take pictures, but whatever. It would have been more funny. Fuck, I wish I filmed now. That would have been so funny. I'd rather read on the vlog.
Yeah, well, always next time.
But anyways, so I moved from Boston. You moved from Chicago.
Yeah.
You moved from not Chicago, like a suburb of Chicago, right?
Yeah, just like 30 minutes north of Chicago.
Okay.
In the suburbs up there.
Because I think we all kind of grew up in like the same area, like not the same, obviously not the same area, but like kind of like the same, like our towns were similar. So how, like, is your town like a really smallest town?
Kinda. It had 30,000 people, I think.
I think.
Oh, that's
Okay,
that's
mine
bigger
is
than mine.
smaller. Yeah, I think because we live in East Bumfuck, so ours is like really fucking small, and so I think combined we have 30,000 people in our town. Our towns are really small.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean we're not too far away from Boston.
Yeah.
And so obviously I mentioned you're a famous photographer here in Los Angeles, California. How'd you get into photography? If you want to tell that little backstory.
So basically in like 6th or 7th grade, I started by making Vine videos.
Oh, really? That's what got you into... Okay, no, sorry.
So,
I'm interrupting.
The story. I got into photography. I started making Vine videos in like 6th grade or 7th grade, and I would edit together football highlights because I was super into sports and apparently super into like editing and making videos and just growing like following and media and social media and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I started making Vine videos. I would edit together Vine videos. I would like run other people's accounts. It was a whole like thing.
Yeah.
But I got that up to nearly 100,000 followers and like a lot of views. I think like 70 million or something total views or something like that,
Wow,
which was pretty
really?
cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's great.
For these little football clips I did,
Yeah.
and obviously I owned or like managed a bunch of like
Are they doing like stuff now? Like the people that...
Yeah, so like I see a lot of them on TikTok now, and I see a lot of them fell off obviously, but I see a lot of them on TikTok now. But
are they like really big on TikTok?
not
now?
like really big, but like they're ahead of the curve.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
which is interesting.
Yeah.
So I would like manage a bunch of accounts too with like millions of followers, which was cool too.
Yeah,
but I did that all
cool.
through pretty much middle school. And then freshman year of high school
That's
came.
fucking crazy. Holy shit. No, but yeah, so you
Yeah.
started in 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
Was Vine that like was that out
I
that early?
think. I
Yeah,
mean,
Oh,
6th
no.
or 7th grade.
Yeah, for sure. 6th
Because
grade. Vine came out in like 2012, I think, or 2011.
Did it only
Yeah,
take off
so.
at the end then? Because like I don't.
No,
I'm trying to think
took
of
I
when
was
it-
there. I was there until it died.
I was there until it died too.
Ooh.
I'm pissed off that I didn't obviously make it like do it, but I had too busy with sports and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's the one reason why like YouTube didn't really work out because of like sports and stuff. But then like as soon as like I started making my own time, and then obviously I got my license, so that changed. So like everything like YouTube and stuff because I could do stuff. But yeah. But anyways, so you're managing Vine accounts.
Josh was
Yeah.
finally
You
able
have
to
your
ride his
own-
bike. I'm sorry.
No, I don't like. That's what I was doing, and then
That's what kind of like made you wanna
Yeah.
get into like
so then
doing social media.
yeah,
and
so
being able
then
to entertain.
probably sophomore or junior year of high school. I think junior year of high school, but I can't exactly remember.
Yeah.
A couple years later, so like I tried to convert and make like an Instagram for like
Like football.
football highlights and stuff. I got that to like 10,000 or something. It was called Crazy Runs,
that's so
which is
funny.
actually a good username, and I sold it for a decent amount of money. I think.
Oh,
I
no
don't know
way,
if I still
really?
own it or not, honestly, but because that's like a good username,
Crazy Runs is a great username. That's funny.
especially for like a football page or whatever.
Football page, or if you like, you want to post like poop videos or something.
And then I kind of just stopped that just because I wasn't into it anymore. And I'm like, I want to build something that is based around me more, and I want to be able to post something. I'm like, what can I post? And like, what can I share and stuff? And photography kind of became a thing. And I just started posting photos and going downtown to Chicago like every single weekend and just like grinded that out hard
Yeah.
and rooftops and
So
abandoned
really,
places.
so you
Yeah.
started like doing photography like in junior year of high school.
When I was 2017, September like 10th or something. 2017 is when I posted my first photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's probably
So coming up on 3 years in September.
Yeah.
And
So man, so yeah, I started doing YouTube that summer. Then
okay.
I started June of 2017.
Yeah.
I started posting like videos.
Yeah.
Was that when you like actually like went like actually started? Did you already have equipment and stuff like that before, but you just weren't posting?
Yeah. So I think I started with like iPhone photos is when I like
Oh, that's cool. I
did
like
that, and then I got a drone and I started taking drone photos, and I think drone photos is what kind of got me like started with it.
Yeah.
And then eventually I bought my first camera like maybe a month or two later. I literally had like $987 in my bank account, and I spent $986 on the camera.
Oh, really?
Like I literally
Yeah.
went completely broke and bought my first camera. It was a Canon 70D.
That's sick.
With just the kit lens, and then later I saved up and bought like a 50 millimeter and like
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
just kept saving up.
Cause that's
Yeah.
crazy. Cause
Saving up.
like you're really good at it. So it's kind of crazy how you got like that good in that short amount of time. Like that's like a
Thanks.
that's a fairly short amount of time.
Are you more known for your landscape photography or your portraits now? Because
It started off with the landscape.
yeah.
Um,
Because your pictures of Chicago are like,
thanks.
yeah, they are really good.
Thank
and
you.
I saw like an article written about you actually.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
a couple.
Yeah.
Just like saying like
This
Cam
is
Casey takes
Cam-
photos of the city. I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just go through like obsessions, and I was really, really obsessed with photography for like a year and a half, where that's all I would watch. That's all I would do. That's all I'd think about.
Like
you know.
like do you know Peter McKinnon?
Yeah, I'd watch.
obviously, yeah.
I've watched every single one of his videos,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. And now I'm just kind of recently. I've been in like kind of like a cruise control almost, where like I'm just like doing shoots and just trying to grow my network out here, and I
Yeah,
haven't been
sure.
focused as much on the craft of photography,
Okay.
which is something I want to get back into.
into.
But I'm also really focused on TikTok now too, and I've
Yeah.
been loving TikTok. So like
yeah,
I've
all
been
of us are
grinding
like
that out.
trying to make like a big portion of our time towards TikTok because
Oh, yeah.
obviously I still want to do YouTube videos, of course,
Definitely.
because I like making them, and I'm not like trying to, you know, make them for a specific. I literally just like I'm just having fun with it. So, but yeah, and then you're trying, you know. Did you want to did you want to make photography your job, or did you just want to go into some sort of entertainment?
Right now it's just some sort of entertainment.
Yeah.
But photography I'll always like have with me, and I'll always enjoy doing that, and always want to take photos, and like I've always enjoyed it for the past since like 2017, and
Yeah.
I think I always will. Yeah, I'm still doing it, still going for it.
Yeah, because you
I'm
do shoots
just-
like every week.
Yeah, I'm just focusing a lot on like company type stuff and branding type stuff, and building my own business and building out my name in Los Angeles.
Have you ever
and that
tried
sort of thing.
to? I know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if like you have to know anybody, or I mean, I'm sure with every company you have to know somebody. But what if like Time Magazine,
Yeah.
like stuff like that, like a big like a huge magazine, like how do you like take a picture? Like, do you send it to them, or do they come to you?
Usually you email it to them, or you can send it to them, and they can buy it from you, and they can buy the rights from you.
Okay.
People Magazine actually did that, but they didn't give me any credit or even ask for the photo. They
that's
just
right.
took
You
it.
took a picture of Tana.
Yeah, Tana Mongoose.
Tana Mongoose. Yeah.
And People Magazine used it, but
Yeah,
they
they
didn't
did.
like give me anything for it.
Yeah,
So if
it was-
People Magazine is listening to this, give me some money, please.
Yeah, because that's People Magazine. They could you could have got a lot for that.
I
which
tried
would
calling
suck.
and emailing them too, but didn't get anything.
No way, really? You
Yeah.
tried calling and emailing them?
Yeah, calling just sent me to their email. I sent them an email and
Never got
nothing.
anything back?
Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of shady.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not gonna
crazy,
lie.
especially a big
People
company like
Magazine,
that.
Yeah.
that's kind of bad with a big company like that.
Yeah, I was like, you guys used
So
my
it's
photo without giving me permission. I'd like credit and compensation or something. And
compensated for it. Yeah,
yeah,
of course.
that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah, that was like me with like. I mean, I wouldn't get compensated for it, but like it was like I don't know if I ever told this on the podcast, but No, I probably have. Fucking talked about it all the time. When it first happened, I talked about it like every single day. But when Chanel West Coast used my picture,
Oh, yeah.
I remember you were the one that told me to DM her and tell her about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? And you're like, yeah, definitely. And so I DM'd her and I was like, hey, what's going on? I took this picture. I don't know if you knew that, but I would just like to get credit for it just because I think it turned out really well. And then she DM'd me back.
I saw her message, dude. That is the most
she
jokes
DM'd me
thing.
back, which I was really surprised she DM'd me back because she's got like 2.7 million followers.
Yeah, but she's irrelevant, so she gets like 2 DMs a day, I'm sure.
Oh, can't stomach some shade. Anyways,
sorry, Chanel.
so, no.
Maybe you can get back relevant soon.
Yeah.
You got this. I believe in you, Chanel. Much love.
But she DM'd me back saying like, you shouldn't have posted the picture. You should have just sent it straight to me, which I did. I sent it. I sent to her the pictures from that night.
Yeah.
And then like I think maybe like 2 hours after, like the club ended 2 hours. Like the club was done. I waited because they had a club. Like they had like a club going on party after, and then I had somebody that was at the party, and then the party ended, and then I DM'd her all the pictures. And then I waited like 2 hours later, and then I posted it.
Yeah.
I posted that at like 3 a.m, and then she posted it. Yeah, then she posted it the next morning.
Huh.
And then, no, I sent it to her, and then I posted the pictures at 3 a.m, like 2 hours later.
I get that a lot though, but they all respond to the DM and just be like, "Oh shoot, sorry," and then they tag me.
And then they'll
5
tag
seconds
you?
later.
Yeah, I think she's just an asshole. No, I mean, you know what? Oh, fuck. I don't like being mean to people, but like I've heard. Oh, I don't like being mean to people. I should cut this out. Leave it in. It's fine, Dave. But I've heard like a lot of people like not talk good about her. Like I posted like a TikTok. I think I was like being really nice too, like in a TikTok, and I posted a video of her singing, and she's not the best singer in the world, and everybody.
Oh my gosh, you're going ham.
Everybody roasted her in the comments. It was so bad, and a lot of them are really cruel too. And so
Yeah, she's definitely not like.
I'm sure she's a good person, but I just think she thinks she's above everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
she's a really good person, but she sucks.
Yeah, but I like her. She's good. All right, well,
So funny.
Let's go on to a new topic, please. All right, so speaking of obsessions, I know you like Billie Eilish.
Oh gosh, like Billie Eilish is an understatement.
How long have you been a Billie fan for?
Okay.
'Cause she's like she's blown up right now.
Maybe
She
probably
she's
had
been blown up for a while, but she just won how many Grammys? 5.
5, yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Her and Phineas,
Really
right?
doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love like the picture of them holding the Grammys
Yeah.
too. Like there's just 10 Grammys.
I think
It's almost
she won 5
intimidating,
and Phineas won 4.
Yeah, you're right.
But I think I've been a fan. She was at like 750K on Instagram, I think, and that's when I first found her, and I was like, "Oh, this girl's interesting. Like this is interesting."
Yeah.
Maybe earlier, even maybe like 500K, 250, 500, somewhere around there, like early.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this girl's kind of interesting," and then I kind of went away, and then I saw her kind of blowing up again. Maybe like 1 mil or 1.5 mil or something like that, and she was really like moving numbers wise, and I was like, oh dang, she's actually pretty cool. Like she's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Like she's awesome. And then here we are now, and I'm going to marry her.
I love Phineas, honestly.
Yeah, I was watching.
I like Phineas too. I have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, I have a ton. We were watching me and Cam actually before we picked Joey up from the airport because we were going circles around the friggin' LAX.
Because he took so long.
Joey took so long. Yeah, that's right, Joey. We're talking about you. Joey took so long at the airport. No, we went like 20 minutes too early, so we were just literally just sitting there, and then a cop told us that we couldn't sit there anymore, so we had to like go around, and so we were driving around LAX for like 15-20 minutes, and I just put on a Jimmy Fallon interview, and it was Phineas's, and
the most recent one, right?
Yeah, did you watch that?
I think I watched that one. That's the one where he's talking about like how like he picked up like random sound from random things.
Yeah, he was in like one of the most amazing things was like he was in Australia, and he was like going or like to the like he was like had like the crosswalk, and he was going across the crosswalk, and then he like they pressed the like the little button on the crosswalk, and they pressed it, and it made this like weird sound, and that's the sound that they used for
Like the hi-hats.
bad guy.
Yeah, the hi-hats.
Yeah, bad guy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like
It's
it's just
kinda
like,
cool.
oh yeah, I kind of
the
like
thing
it.
is,
And then they
like,
recorded it then and there, like on their
Like
phones.
I was aware of like stuff like that, like artists doing that, but I think it's crazy with that song, like with how blown up it was, and you
Yeah,
just didn't
it's
notice
That
huge.
it.
song is over 1 billion plays on Spotify.
Yeah, it's insane. Like it's such a big song.
Yeah.
Like I know,
Like
there's
B with billion, or billion as in B, whatever.
Yeah.
You get the point. Billion.
um
It's huge.
I know there's band AJR, which like if you watch like my vlogs and stuff, or you know me, like I like the band AJR, and so they do a lot of stuff like that. Like they'll like do like they'll have like a pen shake, so like that's like a pen, that's like a Sharpie shaking.
I'll
or, like,
sample
they'll
that.
tap-
Josh. Do that again.
Yeah. or they'll like snap their fingers, or they'll just go to do random stuff, or like they'll drop a trash can down the stairs. It's like the most randomest thing ever, and they'll like mix it into like the song, and like they're very like known for doing that, but they're not like
They're not Billy.
as big as they're not Billie Eilish. So no, they're not as big as Billie Eilish.
I think the thing
But
with
yeah.
Billie Eilish just is like her voice is so
Yeah,
like
her
it's
voice
just
is
so right
crazy,
for that
dude,
type of
isn't it?
music.
It's angelic.
Yeah, I think
It's so soothing.
I think when I heard Billie Eilish for the first time, I heard her on the radio. It was the song Khalid. It was with Khalid. It was Khalid.
Oh, Lovely.
Yeah, Lovely.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, that's probably the first time.
Was that when she popped off, or did Ocean
No,
Eyes pop
Ocean
off?
Eyes was literally her first
Like huge song.
thing released when she was like 16.
Yeah.
She filmed or
She was
recorded
like, that's
it.
like Lord. Like
That was 2
do
years
you
ago.
You guys remember Lord, like Royals?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll never be Royals.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
like she was 15 when she wrote that song,
Yeah.
and sung it. She was 15. Yeah, look it up, dude.
No,
she's
but
only 20 now.
that's not when it came out though, was it?
Yeah.
Dude, that song's been. Oh my god.
That
That's
song, yeah, it's
crazy.
been 5 years. Yeah. 2015.
Well, it's been 2
Royals.
years since Ocean Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
feels a
Billy's
lot
career
longer.
freaking blew up.
The funny thing too is like I
Crazy.
believe that was her third song
That was her
ever
f-
recorded.
Yeah, it was.
That was
Yeah,
her
yeah.
third
That's so
third song
crazy.
ever. Third
Yeah.
third ever recorded,
Yeah.
first released or whatever.
I love when
or
Phineas.
something.
I love when Phineas said this on Jimmy Fallon. He was like, "Yeah," and then we recorded Ocean Eyes, and then like the crowd obviously like went wild and everything, and
Are you talking about when they woke up the next morning at
Yeah.
1500 plays?
yeah, it was wicked funny because like the way he like said it was
Yeah, he's
really
like,
funny.
"Not a
He
big
was
deal."
like, "Yeah, no, it was no, it's a huge deal." He
Well-
said, and I kind of like this too because this is how I think. He woke up the next morning, and they put it up on the internet because they didn't have any. They weren't like signed with anybody, and so they put it up on the internet. They put on SoundCloud,
Yeah.
and then they woke up the next morning. They went to bed, woke up the next morning, and it had 1,000 plays. And they like looked at each other and they were like, "Do you know 1,000 people? Because I don't know 1,000 people like
Oh,
that."
yeah, that's
and
what
so
he
it
said.
was a huge deal because. Like, and then he, like, explained, like, 1,000 people is, like, a lot of people. So when, like, at that point in their lives, like, that was crazy. And then, and then it just, like, blew up.
Now and then Jimmy Kimmel said something about their album or something. He said something about like 5 billion or something, 17 billion total plays ever or
Oh,
it's
yeah.
something, some number crazy.
Oh,
I
no,
don't remember.
100.
100 what?
100.
No, not 100
No,
billion.
it wasn't 100.
That's too much.
It was something billion, I think.
But
though.
yeah, but
Like
it was
total
just
album.
Oh, 17 billion or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Some
think
some
that's what it is.
unfathomable number.
Yeah, that's
something ridiculous.
crazy, dude. 17
I literally,
billion?
it's honestly uncomprehendable. Like I can't comprehend any of it. I don't know how
17
like,
billion's a ton.
and that's like their first time just doing something. Like, well, I guess Phineas has done it for a while, but like Billy's just like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll.
Oh, because
guess
he's
I'll
4 years
sing.
older than her. I think I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah. But that's.
And I like
Yeah.
his stuff too. Like I really like his music. Like I'm a big fan of
Yeah.
him. Like his
Oh,
independent
who
stuff.
else? I know he doesn't just work with Billy. But who? Wait.
He worked with Halsey,
Oh, he did? Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Because I remember seeing Halsey
but he
on
also
his
makes his
Instagram.
own music.
Wait, with-
That's good too.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to it. Because I
you
like.
should.
Yeah.
It's good.
With
Where
wait, with
he-
who?
where he made a song with Halsey.
Oh, well,
He had a
he
very
made
small
also
role.
the one with Selena. The
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
her new one?
Lose You to Love Me.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I thought
He wrote-
you guys were gonna say Wizards
I
of
think
Waverly
we're-
Place.
No, not that one again. No.
You know, everything's gonna be a dream. Did you watch Wizards of Waverly Place when you were growing up?
No.
Were you a big Disney Channel guy?
No.
Nickelodeon?
I watched SpongeBob, iCarly, had a crush on Miranda Cosgrove.
Miranda Cosgrove.
And
Drake and Josh, right?
a little bit of Drake and Josh. Victoria Justice.
Victorious.
Yeah.
Victorious was a big one. I love that show with Cat. It was Cat with Ariana Grande, and then who else was on the show? And then
Sam.
Yeah.
I don't know her real name.
No, Victorious. No, Sam was on. Yeah, that was Sam and Cat. They came out. I didn't really like that. That wasn't my cup of tea. I don't know why I just said cup of tea. That's so old. But yeah, they came out with the thing. Yeah, they Sam and Cat. Yeah, Victorious was good. iCarly was good. Then they kind of like tried to mash them together to make Sam and Cat. I didn't think it was the best thing in the world, but a lot of people liked it apparently. So.
Well, the thing is, when you're like a kid, you don't really care. It's just like, all right, more stuff on the TV.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just like, oh, more things to watch. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You don't care. But no. What about Cartoon Network?
Nothing really that I can remember.
Like Johnny Test. Johnny Test. Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron was big.
I've seen it all, but
that was
Jimmy.
That was Nickelodeon.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Was that cartoon? No, that was Nickelodeon.
I don't know what that was, but I liked it.
No, Fairly Odd Parents was Cartoon Network.
No, it wasn't.
Then it might have been on both. Because I didn't watch Nickelodeon and I watched that show.
Oh, was Fairly Odd Parents Cartoon Network?
No, maybe not. Maybe it is. What? I don't know. I don't remember.
No, I thought it was Nickelodeon.
Wait, was it Disney? I don't know.
No, I
have no clue.
Because Cartoon Network, I remember like the big shows on there was like Johnny Test.
There was a lot on Cartoon Network.
Adventure Time was huge.
Yeah, and there's Kids Next Door.
At one point,
I was
Ed
not
and
a
Eddie.
fan.
I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Adventure Time, but I remember it being massive.
Yeah.
I remember like all the shows having like a really
obnoxious.
big prime time. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I didn't like it because I was scared of it.
Yeah.
Do you know that show?
No.
Oh, you don't. Oh, that's scary. Thank God you know that show. That should give me nightmares. But
Definitely as a kid, yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, just because it's like.
I remember like I would sit there like contemplating. I was like, all right, am I gonna watch this today or no? And then like I have nothing else to do.
What was it? I would watch. This is the funniest thing, and a bunch of people have made like jokes about this like on TikTok or just like Twitter, like just random Twitter videos. I'll see this, but they'll be like going to bed like with Cartoon Network at night, and like they'll be like watching like. Codename Kids Next Door or some shit, or like Johnny Test or whatever. Oh, Phineas and Ferb was in the channel.
Ed and Eddie did.
And Ed and Eddie, that was freaking fantastic. Did you watch Ed and Eddie?
No.
Oh, no way.
I told you what I watched, and that was it.
Yeah.
Dude, Samurai Jack. Foster's Imaginary House thing. I forget the name.
Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
There's so many.
There's a shitload of shows. It's too many. But I would go to bed. Like watching like one of those shows, and then I would wake up at like 2 a.m. with the TV on. It would be like Adult Swim was on, and so it'd either be like Robot Chicken, which would scare the shit out of me. All those shows would scare
I don't
the
know what
shit
that
out of me.
is.
It's so scary. Don't watch it. I'm just kidding. No, but it would be Robot Chicken, which was just like, if you know what Robot Chicken is, like you just know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a weird show. It's like like what do you do when you take a photo every second or something like that?
What?
What do you do? Like what's it called when you take a photo every second and you make it into like a little movie?
Oh, like
stop motion.
Yeah, stop motion.
Stop motion.
Yeah. But that's what it was. It was like these little action figures and clay people, and like that's what it was. It was the freaking.
Oh yeah, we actually talked about that before. How you hate like stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't remember. There was another movie or a show that you were talking about.
Yeah, Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me, dude. I hate that. It was the worst. But anyways, it was either that on Cartoon Network, or if I fell asleep on Nickelodeon and woke up at 2 a.m. it would be George Lopez, and I would always wake up during the intro like, oh my. Do you know that show?
No, I told
you. Dude, no way.
I told you.
Wait, do you know that? Do you know that joke though?
No.
Oh, Oh no, you won't.
I'm uncultured besides the things I watch.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
honestly.
because you don't know movies either, right? I remember
I don't really watch very many movies either.
Yeah, that's right. Because you haven't seen what's like the wicked famous movie that you haven't seen? Titanic.
No.
I haven't
Yeah,
watched
you
that
haven't seen
either.
Titanic.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
What? You haven't seen Titanic, Dave?
I don't think. I think I've seen like scenes before, but not like. No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, like
It's the most
I
watched
know the
movie in
thing
history.
where I know the thing with the people's arms up and stuff, but like
What?
you know where they have their arms up on the edge of the ship.
Like Rose
When the
and,
song
and Leonardo
plays.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be shocked at the movies I've not watched. Honestly,
Yeah,
Really?
I'm the
I've
same
not watched
way.
anything, dude. Like
What about,
literally
like, what's-
nothing.
Yeah, let me just. I'm just
Compared to
gonna name 5
you?
movies. Yeah, I've watched every
I mean,
single.
you're a movie
ever.
guy, yeah.
I'm gonna name 5, like literally the biggest movies of all
Okay.
time. All right, ready? Mission Impossible.
No, which one? There's like 80.
And any of them. Any.
I've
of them.
watched one
I've-
actually. That
I've
was it.
seen one of them, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's-
the most. It was pretty recent.
I think I saw the first one. I used to watch it as a kid. Yeah.
Oh really? That's so funny. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. Okay. Lord of the Rings.
No.
I watched.
No, like I've no Lord of the Rings, no Harry Potter, no.
You didn't watch Harry Potter?
No, nothing like
Oh
that.
my
That's
god, dude! I
insane.
want to show you
That's
Harry Potter
insane.
so bad now.
What?
Just because I want to get you.
Insane, are you
You don't?
crazy?
Do you not like it though?
No, I'm not into anything like
What
fantasy.
if me and Emma
really.
Watson started dating? It would be kind of awkward if I
Oh
brought
my
over and you'd never seen Harry Potter before.
Emma Watson again.
Well, sorry, Emma Watson.
No, I'm just kidding. Die Hard. Have you seen Bruce Willis?
No.
I've not watched that either.
What, Dave? Fuck, I
Sorry.
might stop doing the podcast actually because of this. Die Hard. Bruce
should
Willis
stop
is
being
coming
friends.
between us. We stopped it in total. What's a really big comedy movie? Like, what's a Christmas? Like, have you guys seen Polar Express? Like, that's a big Christmas. That's a pretty big Christmas.
I have just because it was like when 4D was out for the first time, and it was like at some random thing, like at the end of a museum or something. And we're like, all right, I'll watch it, and it was just like, I thought it was like literally a demo made for it. I didn't know what it was at the time.
I can't remember if it. I don't know. Is that where they drive the train across the mountains and through the mountains and
Yeah,
stuff?
they
I think I've
gotta-
seen
they
that.
gotta
Or I
do
had
I dream about that
a
once.
toy that was like based on those.
Oh no way!
Yeah, it was like a little train that like went through a plastic cardboard.
What's another
mountain or
Joey?
whatever.
What's the biggest Christmas movie you can think of? Like
The
the
Grinch.
most.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
I've seen the Grinch. I have not seen Santa Claus.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I've seen.
What about Christmas with the Cranks?
I've never watched
Have you
any
seen
of
Elf?
these.
Elf. Yeah.
What movie? I've seen Elf. Elf. What movie is it where they make the Christmas tree with the family and like the Christmas tree gets put up? I've seen Home Alone, by the way, and they put up the Christmas tree and like he turns on the lights and the whole house goes on fire. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think that's Christmas. No, National Lampoon's. Have you
No,
seen
that's that's like the worst.
You don't
The
like
worst
that?
Christmas ever, or Christmas vacation. I don't know what it's called, but-
Christmas Vacation maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think of now what you're thinking. Oh,
I've never
they-
even
they
heard
turn
of these.
You never heard of National Lampoon?
Literally
watched a
none
lot
of
of
these. I've
Christmas
heard of like
movies.
two of like, I mean, Elf, Home Alone, and like, The Grinch. That might be it. I don't know.
yeah.
I've never even
I'm-
heard of the others.
I don't know. I'm curious because National Lamp because you came to. Oh yeah. By the way, he just came to America 10 years ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Very cool. Welcome.
Yeah, finally showed up.
Welcome.
Welcome.
And your 10th. Yeah.
I feel
is
really
this your
welcome.
10th? Is this your official 10th year in America?
Yeah, I think so actually.
Yeah, because you moved here when you were 10.
Yeah, it was like
You
2010.
moved here from.
I want to say though
like
it was like
Cairo?
it was like at the end of 2010, I think. Oh no, it was the end of 2009. So yeah, maybe. So yeah.
Does the grading work? Does like the grade system work differently over there?
I'm sorry. What, the grade system?
Yeah. So
What are you
like
talking
did you move over here
Like
in
school?
first grade or yeah?
Oh yeah.
Where'd you come from?
It was like the summer of 5th grade. I
Cairo,
think.
Egypt.
Oh, Egypt. Wow.
I think it was the summer of 5th grade.
Summer of 5th grade. Is it 5th grade over there? Like the same thing? Or was it like? Is it the same? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh okay. Oh,
I
I'm
know-
pretty sure
I
it's like
know
the
in-
same thing everywhere.
In Canada, they call it.
For the most part.
Shoot, what do they call it?
I mean, they're called different.
Oh,
Yeah.
they call it like.
They say grade 5, grade 6,
Oh,
grade 10. They don't use freshman through senior. Like they don't use that.
oh, they don't use
term.
like freshmen.
Yeah,
junior,
they say,
senior?
Yeah,
like, I'm grade
colleges
10.
are changed.
And they
Ah.
call colleges universities. Unis.
Yeah,
I
unis.
have 2 really good friends from Canada that I talk to, and they're all
Justin Bieber's one of them.
weird
right?
with their.
Justin Bieber,
Bieber's
yeah.
one of them.
Dude.
Have you met? Or have you like officially met Justin Bieber? Because I know, because you did take
Not
a
like
few...
officially like Matt. It was more just like a hi Justin, and he just kept walking. But I was backstage with him for the fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
Because
that
I
was
remember
cool.
seeing your...
And, like,
you took a video, and it was him, like, walking down the hall.
We kept like walking by each other and stuff, and like I'm sure he acknowledged
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I don't
he
know.
was like, he was
That-
like, he
that
was like,
counts.
he was like, all right, that guy's there.
Dude, he's definitely
Yeah.
one of the ones I'd love to be one day. Like, it's just
Justin
I have a lot of
Yeah.
respect for Justin
I have
Bieber.
a
Justin
ton of
Bieber
respect for
is-
Justin Bieber.
yeah.
Oh, speaking of Justin Bieber, he just released
Yeah,
his
new
track
album.
list for his new album.
I've been watching his
So
YouTube
pumped.
original series
Yeah,
or whatever.
the seasons.
Yeah, seasons. I really like that. I don't want to like.
What's
I don't
it
know.
about?
I like it.
Maybe
Because I don't know what it's about.
it's a
Should I
documentary of
watch
his
it?
life.
Would I-
Yeah, just watch it. It's just basically a documentary. About
It's
him.
very short.
pretty
Like each
cool.
episode's like, I don't know, 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
Un-
Oh, that's... Oh,
under 10 minutes for sure. I know the first
Yeah.
one's like 11, but yeah.
I'll definitely watch it then.
you should.
It's like I
cool.
think from when he last like, do you know how he was like the Purpose?
he
tour,
took a
got
break on
canceled?
tour, and he
It was
yeah,
since-
and
Yeah, he
like
took a-
yeah.
well,
yeah.
Well, it's crazy because how old is he? 25?
23.
23.
Wait, I'll look it up because
No,
maybe
I
it was
think he's, like,
23 2 years ago.
25.
I don't remember.
I mean, it's crazy because he blew up when he was like 14. Like that's crazy. to
Yeah,
me.
but he's
He
always
is 25,
been,
yeah.
Yeah,
25.
25. That's
Damn, you
young, dude.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Dude, he's
4
like
years
literally
old
one of the
and
biggest people on
He's
planet
one of the
Earth.
biggest people
It's
on
terrifying.
the planet. Yeah, I mean, not biggest. He's one of the most popular people. He's a pretty fit guy.
I don't think anybody thought he was like a big guy.
Yeah,
No,
No, he's literally known like all around the world. Like even people that you would think like I don't know are famous here,
No,
like they might be
I mean,
just famous.
Justin Bieber's Justin Bieber. He's the biggest in the
Yeah,
world.
he's
Of
the
course he
biggest
is.
in
Like,
To me,
Yeah,
honestly,
it's
I feel like he's like a Michael Jackson.
yeah, he's the same. He's like
yeah.
I don't know, he's just the biggest. That's just all there is to it.
because everybody knows who he is. Everybody.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's one
I
of those
don't-
things where a
like-
lot of people get a lot like to take credit away from him, but he is known.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But there's still a lot of people that like to just hate on him just because it's him type of thing.
Yeah, I mean,
But which
I
sounds
remember
stupid.
like, and
I think it'll
we
fade
have to,
now.
yeah, and we'll wrap it up right after this. But I remember like, yeah, I kind of like didn't like Justin Bieber because every girl liked him in my high school.
It's
Freaking
just jealousy.
Yeah, and so yeah, I was just jealous. I was like, fuck, dude, fuck that guy. Like,
And then
I
in
wanna be
college,
found-
Josh was jealous of me, right?
Yeah, no. No, but I think like I started to gain respect for him just because I realized how stupid it was to like be like mad at somebody for like.
It was just one of
I
those
don't know,
things
like,
too,
it's
where it's
just
like you
dumb.
can't. It wasn't even like by choice. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be the biggest star on earth. It's like he did his thing and he became famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like
yeah.
good for him. Like I don't. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So but yeah, with that, guys, Justin Bieber's great. Go check out
yeah.
Justin Bieber's great, and what's her name?
Chanel West Coast.
And
sucks.
Chanel West Coast is not so great.
Oh yeah, People's
Alright.
Magazine too sucks. Can't forget. About
Oh yeah, and People's
wait,
Magazine.
wait. No, I know.
Well, they don't. Yeah, just People's Magazine. Contact me, please.
Yeah. if you guys, goddamn. All right. But with that, Cam, you can say whatever you want if you want.
Yeah,
to say.
thanks.
that. Just thanks.
Thanks guys for listening. If you listen to this all the way to the end, thanks. Appreciate you. Love you. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already at It's Cam Casey, and TikTok now, I guess, because like I'm doing that. So that's the same at It's Cam
It's pretty
Casey.
nice though. It's Cam Casey.
Yeah, it's Cam Casey for everything. That's my website too. If you want to look at that, that's what I send to like companies, brands, people, all that. If you're interested in getting photography, that's how I word or put my portfolio. Blah 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 blah. Off to you, Josh.
All right,
Wrap
guys.
it up.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I guess just follow everybody on their social medias. I'm so happy. Like mine's really easy. I'm so happy. Like because I don't think.
Well,
a
because
ton
your
of
last
people
name
have
is
my
like
last name.
Yeah, I don't know anybody
Yeah.
else. And then same
But,
thing
like,
with
yeah,
me.
when
It's
I'm
like I
writing
got
checks
lucky.
out, it sucks ass. Yeah, Takala.
Yeah, Cam Casey is at Cam Casey is not taken on Instagram, but the account got deleted, and it takes like 12 weeks or like a couple months or whatever for Instagram to like delete the. I don't know. It's complicated, but
Oh, are you trying to get the profile just Cam Casey?
yeah, but I don't really know if I want it anymore because my website's It's Cam Casey, my Instagram's
I
It's Cam
think
Casey,
It's
and my
Cam
TikTok
Casey's kinda,
is It's Cam
kind of
Casey.
unique. It has a unique thing.
People start referring to him as it's.
Yeah, and then
For
his
sure.
is just Takla, Takla.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's nice and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then mine's Josh.
Yeah,
Van
but
Patten.
nobody knows how to spell it.
That's so long.
It's so long. I mean, I feel like if like.
No, I'm talking about mine, not yours. Yours is, I think, yeah, I mean, yours isn't that hard to say.
Oh well, no.
It's not hard to.
It's not
say
so.
or
If you
spell.
say it like 2 or 3 times, I think you can.
It looks
get the hang of
intimidating. I'll tell you that much right now.
It looks yeah. It
But
looks
other than
very
that,
intimidating.
it's fine. Like I
But other
remember
than
when I
that, it's
first
fine.
met you, like the very first day.
I was like, "Hi, my
And you
name's
told
Josh
me,
Van Patten,"
yeah,
but
because
you're
you were like,
like,
look
"I'm
me up
sorry,
on
say that
YouTube.
again."
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Well,
like,
'cause
look me
all
up,
you have
just
to
type
look
in
up
Van Vandenberg.
is
And I was like,
Josh
I don't
Van.
remember that, dude.
Like,
Yeah,
that's all. Oh wait, now
No,
you
not
only
at the
have to
time.
look
Yeah,
up
not
Josh
at the
Van.
time.
But
At the time,
yeah.
literally, I had you sit in front of me. She's like, all right, type every letter for me because I
Yeah, you had to type
don't know
in-
what you said.
Yeah, and that was only a year ago. Hell yeah. Fucking putting up the
But
big numbers.
yeah,
Okay. Alright, but guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Dave, I'll talk to you tomorrow, dude. And I'm unplugging my mic now. See ya.
Bye.